with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and friends that bend the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with Super Fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we have the flow. Good vibes from head to toe.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise in the show, Morning Coffee. Hope you got your coffee, your tea, your soda, whatever you please to keep your libations intact. Yeah, I don't know if that's the correct wording, but I said it.
Pumpkin spice flavored coffee.
Pumpkin spice.
Oh yeah,
It's all right. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad.
It was. I got this liquid flavoring that I can put in my coffee.
Oh, liquid flavoring. I like flavorings in my coffee. I'm definitely a sweet tooth coffee drinker. Yes.
My next cup is going to have salted caramel flavoring in it.
Ooh, I love some salted caramel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
What's up with your face? You're the most bright thing I've ever seen since Christmas.
Well, I had to turn my dang on big light off because if I did, then it would be. I'd be brighter. Yeah, I'm having lighting issues right now. I got to work on that.
Well, can you dim the light in front of you a little?
Let's see. Yeah,
this is live stream testing. We were talking about magic cards before the show, so we didn't really talk about lighting. Oh, yeah.
Dimmer. Oops. Okay.
There we go. That looks better. No, it's a little too dark. There you go. That's perfect. There we go. Whoa. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the morning show where Lone Wolf is going to take over and tell you how to run this deck. He loves dinosaurs more than I do, which is surprisingly because I didn't know that.
Oh.
No. Lone Wolf's like,
no. What? Do tell, Lone Wolf.
Right.
Just throw some land destruction in it and you have a perfect deck.
You know, the deck we're going to go through has only 2 board wipes in it.
Oh.
Something's wrong with me.
Yeah, shame.
I guess I need to run a counterspell heavy deck.
Yep, this deck we're gonna go through does not do well with mill. It does not do good with graveyard recursion at all.
Oh,
all right,
boss man. Hello, boss man.
This deck does push out some power though. It's a bracket 3 deck, but sometimes likes to push at bracket 4 levels. But it's based off of precon, the Pantlaza precon. Okay. A couple secret layer cards and a couple cards that came in. Like one of the cards that came in the precon that I was surprised that came in the precon was a Chroma's Will, which is a powerhouse card.
Wow!
Right?
Yep.
Then it came with Xanagos, God of Revels, which gives a creature +X/+0 and a haste until a turn.
Bad part about this, I got this precon, but I don't know what's in it.
What? Well, this deck tech's not going to show you all what's in it because it's upgraded pretty good.
Yeah, and not only that, I got the precon sleeved.
Yeah,
don't play it.
You got it sleeved. It's a core 2 deck. That's the precon you got. So if you ever want to do a core 2 game, it's a good deck to play.
I got 2 core 2 decks actually.
Well, dog meat is more of a 3.
Yeah, well, it's a core. It says core 2.
Yeah, but it plays like a 3. The dinosaurs deck plays like a 2, but it has powerhouse endings, and then you get there. Because I know your Pantlaza deck sleeved in Super Fast Tortoise sleeves.
Yep.
Yeah.
It all is.
Sure is. Then your Edgar Markov deck is sleeved in Hillbilly sleeves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. So now you just need to get some custom sleeves for your Mothman deck.
Oh, definitely. I want to get some Lone Wolf customized sleeves.
Well, we get the funding and stuff. We can definitely do that.
Ooh,
Yeah, that could be a future goal to have.
nice.
I also need a copy of his logo again. Yeah. Lone Wolf is like if we do Lone Wolf sleeves, Lone Wolf will have to get a pair of sleeves.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm needing sleeves over here, guys.
Mm.
I'll make some sleeves that's half tortoise and half hillbilly.
Well, yeah, it's like $30. It's like $30 plus $20 shipping per sleeve box, but shipping kind of adjusts when you get more sleeves. So if we get like 3 sleeves, that's like a box of sleeves for each of us. So I still need a pair of hillbilly sleeves.
Yep. Well, I want to do. I got something on my mind, but I'll get with you later about it.
All right, something we can definitely talk about later.
Yeah.
Let's dive into this Pantlaza Sun favored deck tech. But first, we got to get to
Card of the day.
the card of the day.
Don't you just love this part?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Savage Order is a card of the day. It's a card in my deck. It is a reprint. It's a card designed off a reserve list card, but they were able to get around it because it's dinosaur centric. Like it focuses on dinosaur decks. So it costs 2 generic, 2 green, and it's a sorcery. And has additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature with power 4 or greater. But then you search your library for a dinosaur creature card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. And it gains indestructible until your next turn.
Oh, you want a hasty one on for this?
Yeah. But this is pretty good. Like last time I sacrificed a 3 mana 4 drop, 3 mana 4 drop, whatever. Let me rephrase that. I sacrificed a 3 mana 4 powered creature and got an indestructible flying vigilance creature out of it. You know,
Nice.
so this is like a game changer in the deck.
Oh
This is a game changer for dinosaur decks. It's probably not going to be listed as a game changer, but if you ask me, anything that tutors is pretty much a game changer. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I agree there. I mean, any kind of tutor is a game changer. I don't care what kind of deck it's in. I mean, it may not be a game changer for other decks, but it's got to do with synergy, and it does change the game outcome because what it does.
Yeah, because usually when you tutor, you're tutoring for something that changes the game in your favor.
Yep.
Even a board wipe. But yeah, Savage Order is the card of the day, and it's based off a scene I don't like in the franchise where the Spinosaurus takes down the T-Rex. That doesn't really happen in real life. Like it wouldn't really happen in real life because the Spinosaurus is a crocodilian monster. Like it lives in the water and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
T-Rex doesn't live near that area, so technically you'd never see him. But it's weaker on land. Its jaws are weaker than a T-Rex's. But whatever. We'll take the card. The card is awesome.
Yeah. Great card, bad art.
Well, the art's good. It's just the scene is not is depicted off Jurassic Park 3. Yeah, and people were pissed when they killed the T-Rex.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see how this could happen either because the T-Rex was the king of dinosaurs.
Well, people like to think so.
Yep.
It's a really powerful dinosaur indeed. I mean, there's some more vicious dinosaurs, like the Carnotaurus is more vicious, but it's not as strong. There's the Giganosaurus, which is bigger. So yeah, we can go into dinosaurs all day long. But let's get into the picture of the day. Boom. Dinosaurs rule the world. Everyone needs a dinosaur commander deck.
Yep.
Yeah.
And where's yours?
Yeah, Lone Wolf, where is your dinosaur deck?
Don't have dinosaurs.
Ooh.
I got 3 dinosaur decks. You're slacking.
Well, I think you're slacking. You don't got a land destruction deck.
Well, would it make you feel better that I got a deck that can potentially destroy all your lands?
It'd make me feel a little bit better, yeah.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
Got to make sure. Got to make sure to use it on Hillbilly though before he mills us all out.
Well, I'll just bring all my land back.
That's right. All right, let's get into this deck tech. Let me go to share screen. Let's go to Pantlaza Sunflavored. Flavored. I always call them sun-flavored. I don't know why. It's like, do you really just go up to a dinosaur and lick it and be like, that's a sun-flavored dinosaur?
Knowing you told us you probably would do it.
It's not orange juice.
So Pantlaza costs 2 generic, a red, green, and white. He's a legendary creature 4/4. Not really big himself, but he has a pretty robust ability. Whenever Pantlaza, the Sun Favored, or another dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may discover X, where X is that creature's toughness. Oh, toughness. All right. Do this only once each turn.
So if you put 2 dinosaurs down, you only do it once.
Right. You can only do it once. You can you don't have to pull a dinosaur off the top of your library. It can be any spell to discover. But you get to cast it for free if you get when you dig for a spell that costs X or less. Like in this case, it'd be 4 or less.
Right.
Yeah, when he enters the battlefield. But when you play a bigger dinosaur, you get bigger results. Or hopefully get bigger results. You dig for bigger results doesn't mean you're going to get bigger results. Well, that's Pantlaza. And one of the things I love about this deck is Hillbilly sent me this card right here.
Yep.
Alice Norn, Mother of Machines. I like to use her to double up on that explorer mechanic, like the doubles a trigger. Comes to play, you can double that trigger because you can only do the ability once each turn, but you can double the triggers by copying it, right? If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that trigger triggers an additional time. Then Alice Norn's a little bit saltier because she just stops triggers on your opponent's battlefield.
Yep.
But yeah, she's pretty good.
That'll shut my meal down.
Well, some of it, not all of it. Because when your commander attacks, he puts rad counters on people too.
Yep.
Yeah. We're running a Panharmonicon in this deck to copy more triggers. If an artifact or creature entering causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers additional time. All right, so this card might not work with the copying once each time because this is not copying. It does trigger that ability. Oh no, it'd copy it. So yeah, Panharmonicon for the win.
Yep.
All right. Then
you play Elsinore, you play your artifact you just showed. You play your commander, you'll get it twice.
Right.
3 times.
Oh yeah. This deck is running a Roaming Throne. Roaming Throne enters the battlefield. She's a creature type, but in this case, dinosaurs. Roaming Throne is a chosen type in addition to other types, and if a triggered ability of another creature you control of the chosen type triggers, it triggers an additional time.
That's 4 times.
Yeah. Well, if I got all of them out, yes.
Well, I'm just saying you got them all out.
Yep.
That's 4 times.
Right.
Because your Elsinore would trigger that's 1. Your artifact would trigger, that's 2. Roman Throne would trigger, that's 3. Your Pantlaza would trigger, that's 4.
Right.
Ooh.
So good. So good.
See the problem, Lone Wolf?
What do you mean the problem? That he's going to have too many triggers and we'll have to keep taking them all out?
Yep.
Taking them all out.
That's
It
4
sounds like
triggers
we need
right
to
there.
We need to add more board weights.
More board wipes.
Yep, I agree.
Look, I don't have so many board wipes in this deck that there's not even a section for board wipes. But removal has a section. Oh my lord, removal is expensive. But one thing about this deck, we were running impact trimmers. This is the only card in the deck that does what it does like this. This is whenever a creature enters the battlefield under control, impact trimmer deals 1 damage to each opponent.
That's a banned card there, Tortoise, unless I'm playing it.
Oh, unless you're playing with it, it's not bad. That's funny. But impact trimmers does work with another dinosaur in the deck.
Yep.
A combo in the deck. Let's see. Where is it?
I added to your list.
We got Velociraptor, the Jurassic Park Raptor card. It says whenever another creature enters the battlefield, Velociraptor deals 1 damage to that creature's controller. All right. That's not bad, but that's not the card I'm looking for. I'm looking for a card.
I think I know the card you're looking for, but I can't think of the name. I know the name of it. Don't tip my tongue, but dang it, I cannot bring it up. I think it's under your maybe haste.
No, it's not under haste. I'm looking for. That's Brachiosaurus. Oh, here you go. Trying to draw.
Oh.
Forerunner of the Empire. 3 generic. 1 red. So 4 mana. When it enters the battlefield, you search your library for a dinosaur card, reveal it, put it to your hand. Or put it on top of your deck. Alright. Whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may have Forerunner of the Empire deal 1 damage to that creature.
To each creature. Okay. Nice.
Yep.
So everybody's creature, including yours.
Yep. Well, that's part of the combo with impact trimmers.
Yep.
Right? So impact trimmers says whenever a creature comes in play, if it deals a damage to that creature, you got Forerunner of the Empire that deals a damage to each creature. Then you got Indominus Rex, which is Polyraptor, saying whenever this creature dealt damage, create a token. A copy of Indominus Rex in the battlefield.
Ooh, that's a good combo with it too.
So what will happen with those 3 cards is if Forerunner that bears out, you get a tutor for a dinosaur card, maybe this card. And if you have impact trimmers out, you'll infinitely create dinosaur tokens nonstop, but your opponents would lose the game before you keep going on.
Ooh.
That's the one combo piece. And it's a derpy combo in the deck. It's hard to get. But we are running Sky's Call Raptor. Whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, Sky's Call Raptor deals 4 damage to them. Hopefully to hinder the counter spell players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first card I'm going to counter spell.
Then dinosaurs, we got some removal. We got Belling Aegisaur. Oh, this is not removal. We got Belling Aegisaur. Whenever it's dealt damage, you put a +1 counter on each other creature you control. Piece up the board. That came in the deck. Pretty solid. 6 mana, 3/5 though. We got Brachiosaurus, which is just a fancy looking colossal dreadmaw. You got Inkwinth, the firstborn of Gishath, which is not that amazing, but let's read the card. So whenever Inkwinth is the firstborn of Gishath enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. When you do, target dinosaur you control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature. So with this entering the battlefield 4 mana, you can basically destroy a creature or just remove a creature or deal damage to a creature. You know.
Mm-hmm.
This is some of the cards I pulled in here just came from a box. Pugnacious Hammerskull, Rampaging Bronton. This card is the card to fear in the deck. That's a cheap. This card's been bumped down to uncommon in some sets. In some sets. This has been bumped down to uncommon. This card is nuts. It's 7 mana, 5 generic, 2 green for 7/7. Whenever Rampaging Bronton attacks, it gets +1/+1 for each land you control until end of turn.
Lone Wolf, can you take care of this land?
Exile it.
Exile it. So whenever he attacks, he gets really beefy. And he is trampled. So he's really good. You got Spinosaurus. Gotta show off the Jurassic Park card. Whenever Spinosaurus enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with trample. Another dinosaur control of haste. So he's a haste engine. In a way, but like that's what we want. The decks have haste engines. But yep. Ironically, this card and another card, they swapped dinosaurs on for the secret lair. Like the original dinosaur on this artwork from the set had a T-Rex on it. And they have another card that had a Spinosaurus on it, like this card, that they replaced with a T-Rex. Makes no sense why they did the art that way, but hey, we'll take it. Here's the Dalpa Primal Dawn, which is the basic bulk commander deck now. Like this card used to be worth some money until they reprinted the heck out of it in white commander decks as a staple big beefy white creature. It costs 7 mana or 8 mana, 6, 7, 8 for 4/8 with flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible. Pretty solid. We love it. We love it. Then for draw, we got Beast Whisperer, Bonehorde Dracosaur. We got Chimil the Inner Sun. Curious Altasaur. Gonna want to look at that card for a bit. Curious Altasaur has vigilance and reach for 4 mana, 2/5. So whenever a dinosaur you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So card draw, yay. That's pretty solid. We got Descendants Path, which came in the deck. We got Earthquake or Dreadmaw, which came in the deck, but I got a foil version, which is pretty awesome. Whenever he enters the battlefield, you draw a card for each other dinosaur you control, so he doesn't count himself. Yeah, Elemental Bond, Natali Primal Conqueror. Look familiar out there, Lone Wolf? So when Natali Primal Conqueror enters the battlefield, each player reveals the top card of the deck until they reveal a non-land card. And I can cast that card during that enter the battlefield effect. Plus, with all the triggers that we could possibly have, and we could probably get more.
Yep.
Then for 10 mana, 9 generic and a green Phyrexian mana, you can transform Tali Primal Storm. So you get a Tali Primal Sickness, which is a trample indestructible. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, they get that many poison counters. Whoa.
I don't get the art on this card because it's looks like a coin.
Yeah.
Why is it not a dinosaur?
Well, there are dinosaur coins, but when they came up with this art, they're supposed to be like idols of the god created by the people of Ixalan.
Ah.
Don't get me wrong, it looks weird, but I wanted the card because it had fancy artwork on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then we got Tyrannosaurus Rex. Whoa. This is a Tali Primal Storm. This is the one that would have had a Spinosaurus on the original artwork. They replaced the T-Rex. Whenever it attacks, each player reveals the top card of the library. If it's an online card, I can cast it. I just love the artwork on these secret layer cards. They're actually pretty amazing for Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
6/6 creature. Yeah. worth $45. Holy cow! I was looking at the card kingdom price. It's like it doesn't show it, and it's showing on TCGplayer $45. Oh, holy cow!
You just have to click on the card kingdom.
Yeah.
See it?
Not leaving the site. All right.
Right.
Yeah, part of the Forerunners, which we talked about. Grook's Pack Leader, Genesis Wave, which is a solid card. Genesis Wave costs 3 green and X, and you reveal the top X cards in your library, and you can put any amount of permanents from among those cards with a converted mana cost X or less onto the battlefield. I've never seen this card played in the deck yet.
I have that card. I just ain't put it in the deck yet either.
No, you don't want that card. You're going to trade it off. It's in your trade binder.
No, it's on my trade binders, just in my collection.
Right.
Ain't made my trade binder up yet. Ain't been able to make it up yet.
You got Gish Sun's Avatar in the deck, basic dinosaur commander. Most people run this as their commander. It costs 5 generic, 6, 7, 8 mana total, red, white, green. Legendary creature, dinosaur avatar, 7/6. Visuals trample haste. Whenever Gish Sun's Avatar deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library and put a dinosaur card from among them onto the battlefield. Or put any of the dinosaurs from among them onto the battlefield.
Wow.
Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Pretty solid card. I got the special art card on a deal when I was at the game shop. It was insane.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Guardian Project. Yeah, Monstrous Vortex. Now, this is a confusing card, but it's pretty good. Thinking about those trigger doublings. 3 generic and a green. Enchantment. Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, you discover X, where X is that spell's mana value. Which I messed up the last time I played because I didn't catch on to that, because usually X is goes through the whole card as 1 value, but so this is X with mana value, so this can trigger more free spells. This came from Modern Horizons 3. It's a pretty good card, pretty decent. All right. Then we got Return of the Wild Speaker, always a good card in green decks. We got Ripjaw Raptor, a basic draw card. Then we got Savage Order, the card of the day. Let's get to our haste engines. Yeah. We're running Fervor, Fires the Avamaya, Polani's Hatcher, Rhythm of the Wild, and Xenagos, God of Revels, which I want to talk about because this card came in the deck. Like this is not a dinosaur, but this came in the precon. 3 generic and red and green. Indestructible. As long as your devotion to red and green is less than 7, Xenagos isn't a creature. At the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature you control gains +X/+X until in turn where X is that creature's power and haste.
So good.
So good. So powerful.
Yep.
$4 on TCGplayer, $9 on Card Kingdom.
Now on that Fervor, that works in your graveyard too, don't it?
No, you're thinking of Anger.
Wow.
Fervor's an enchantment. That's his creature 12 haste.
Oh.
Yeah. Anger is a creature.
I think I get that Fervor. I don't think I have that Anger.
Yep. We're not really going to go through the lands very much because, lands are lands, but there's a couple things I want to highlight. We got Bonder's Enclave, which lets you draw cards if you control a creature that's 4 or greater. And Archer Volcaza, that if you have the City's Blessing, you can draw a card, activate. The only City's Blessing, they're expensive mana values, like 5 mana to draw a card and 3 mana to draw a card, Yeah. So, yeah.
I think what you need to do to make this deck a bracket, you said this deck is a bracket 3?
Yeah.
I think what you need to do to make this a bracket 4 is take 37 lands out of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see your logic there. So I get to play spells for free because the lands are not in there.
No, you don't get to play nothing.
How's that a bracket 4?
Because that's for you not to be able to play.
Oh, me not playing is a bracket 4. So I just win for showing up?
Yep, it's for you not to play.
So I win just by showing up.
No, you don't win because you don't
Well,
get to
I can't
play.
be a bracket 4 if I don't have a chance to win.
Hey, for you not to play.
No. So I guess it is one for showing up. That makes sense. I am that awesome. I got Chroma's Will, which came in the deck. Chroma's Will is a powerhouse card. It's like $16, $17 a card, getting about $8 on the TCG player. Chroma's Will costs 3 generic and a white. Instant, choose one. If you control a commander as you cast this spell, you may choose both. It says creatures control gain flying, vigilance, and just a double strike until turn, which is pretty solid. Or you can choose, if you control a commander, creatures you control gain lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors until turn.
Ooh.
Like, it's pretty powerful because that second ability, where creatures control gain lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors, makes all your creatures unblockable for until end of turn.
Nice.
Pretty savage. It is a win condition. It's a protection spell. We do got Ramp in this deck. We got Arcane Signet, Cultivate, Drover of the Mighty, Exploration, which lets you play additional lands on your turn, Farseek, Kodama's Reach, Marauding Raptor. Here's a combo piece too. Marauding Raptor says your spells cost 1 less to cast, like your creature spells cost 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Marauding Raptor deals 2 damage to it. If a dinosaur is dealt damage this way, Marauding Raptors gets +2/+0. This triggers off that little infinite token combo too. Yep. Then we got Rampant Growth. We got Quincy Harker, which is the mana dork with full art, because that's the only version I had. And I need a mana ramp. Got Slow Ring. Topiary Stomper. Hold on. Where you go? Topiary Stomper. We got Triceratops. Got to show off this card because it's dinosaurs. Wayward Swordtooth. Everybody's familiar with Wayward Swordtooth. Got 2 generic green. Ascend. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Triceratops can't attack or block unless you have the Sitting's Blessing.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, pretty solid. Then we got Zertod Druid, which is an underrated little mana dork. And a lot of red-green players don't run him, and I don't know why. He casts red-green for a 1/1. He taps for a green, so maybe that's why, because he doesn't tap for red or green. He just taps for green. But whenever he's tapped for mana, he does 1 damage to each opponent. You guys faced that the other night.
Yep.
Just a little pinger. Pretty solid. Now, let's get into removal. We got lots of removal, but lots of mana-heavy removal. We got Apex Altasaur, which is pretty much a board wipe, almost on a stick. He enters the battlefield. He fights up to 1 target creature you control, and if he's dealt damage, he fights another dinosaur or another creature you don't control. So basically, the play and blows himself up along with most of the board.
Yeah, it's a powerhouse there.
Yeah, but he's expensive to play. He costs 9 mana. Then you got Bronze Beak Foragers. Now this is a removal card. 3 generic and a white. Whenever it enters the battlefield, for each opponent, exile up to 1 target non-permanent that player controls until this leaves the battlefield. You can pay a white and X, put target card with mana value X exiled with Bronze Beak Foragers into its owner's graveyard, and you gain X life. Yeah. Not super. It's only in the deck because it came in the deck, the precon, and it's a pseudo removal spell. We got Chandra's Ignition, which is another card that came in the deck. I was surprised. Chandra's Ignition costs 3 generic and 2 red. The target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. So it's possibly a board wipe, depending on what you choose. But it's just mainly about doing that damage.
Nice.
Right. Yeah. Then we got a Generous Gift, which we know destroys a land, it destroys a creature, destroys any permanent. Gives them a 3/3 elephant, a green elephant. We gotta Get Lost because I pulled this in a box. This is special art. Destroy a target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. Its controller creates 2 map tokens. Map tokens are pretty good.
Yeah, this is always what Tortoise is telling me to get lost.
That's right. Get lost, too, Billy.
Okay.
Yeah, got Path to Exile. Because I came in the deck. I don't have a Swords of Plowshare in here. Here's one of my favorite dinosaurs with one of my favorite arts.
All right, I want to show you something on what you're doing there, Tortoise.
Yeah.
You go down to the right where where it says Scion of Calamity, or just go to the next card instead of having to click back and forth.
Oh well, because I'm showing select cards, but that's a good idea.
Okay.
Ravenous Tyrannosaurus costs 4 generic and red and green is a 6/6 with Devour 3. Devour is an old ability from the Shards of Allura block, where when this creature enters, you sacrifice a creature and any number of creatures, and for each creature you put 3 +1/+1 counters on this creature. So those 3 creatures make this a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. Whenever Ravenous Tyrannosaurus attacks, it deals damage equal to its power to up to 1 target creature. The excess damage dealt to that creature is dealt to its creatures and controller instead.
So if it's a 6/6, it's still going to do 6 damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
With some cool art. With Rexy in the front.
Yep.
Then we got Scion of Calamity, which is a basic dinosaur that came in the deck with Myriad. We got Thrashing Bronton, which is just the artifact enchantment destroyer. Waking Sun's Avatar, which is like the second board wipe in the deck. Right here. 5, 6, 7, 8 mana for a 7/7. When Wakening Sun's Avatar enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, destroy all creatures. You can't cheat this in the play and destroy the board. You got to cast it from your hand.
Yep. For all non-dinosaurs.
Yeah, pretty solid. Pretty good board wipes. Yeah, I'm slacking on the board wipes in this deck heavily. Oh yeah, I should have done that thing. Because that one shows the Kama Primal Calamity with this cool art. 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. You get a 9/9 with Vigilance, Trample, and Reach. And whenever you cast this from your hand, you untap all lands you control. You can pay 2 generic and reds to come and deal 3 damage to target creature. Pay 2 generic and a green, destroy target artifact or enchantment. You pay 2 generic and a white. And you gain through life. You can do whatever abilities you want, which is pretty powerful. And with a haste engine on the battlefield, this is pretty nuts. Yeah.
I need to find something that says destroy all dinosaurs.
Well, they do have something like that where you choose a creature type.
Yep.
But it's in black.
Ooh, I got some black cards.
All right. You can see green is the heaviest denominator in the deck. Red and white are pretty much equal, with red being in the lead for power spells. You can see the mana curve is heavy in 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you got 2, 3, 4, and 5 that you're going to see a lot. So you ain't going to pull off like crazy in the beginning. But you do got some expensive A+ drops. And so it does get powerful. This deck does get powerful.
Yep.
I wouldn't worry about anthems. Burn is 3%. Dinosaurs is 46%. Draw is 77% because we need all the draw we can get. Haste is 31%. Land is 97%. Protection is 1%, so not very important. But if we get it, we get it. Ramp is 64% because we need to get into those big bad baddies. Removal is 57%, but it's expensive removal.
Yep.
And trigger doublers, 20%. And here's kind of a breakdown of the decks. Oh, you got Anthem, Burn, Dinosaurs, Draw. Got a lot of draw, a lot of land. The smaller amount of ramp and a smaller amount of removal, but they're there. And everything else is just filler. Here's the tokens. Apparently,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, we make Spider-Man tokens. Well, it's just a copy token.
Yep.
You have dinosaur tokens, different dinosaur tokens. Whoop, whoop. Solid. Solid. So the kind of tokens you make. Yeah. So the point behind the deck. Oh, Francisco, hey there! I just bought this deck pre-con for my girlfriend. Nice, awesome deck.
Cool. What's up, Francisco?
Francisco. All right. The point of this deck, simple. Play big dinosaur creatures, stompy stomps, and go stompy stomp. You know.
Yep.
No secret meaning. Has an infinite combo in it. That one infinite combo. Can't guarantee that, but you're just having fun playing dinosaurs. Commander bracket upgraded 3. The deck itself is worth about $478. Salt summary is 40% about. Pretty good.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad, no.
Yeah. And that is the deck tech, my friends.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what do y'all? So I got a question for chat. What do y'all think about the deck? Do y'all like the deck? We know Francisco likes it. He bought it for his girlfriend. But does anybody else? What are your thoughts on this deck?
Yeah. Yeah. What are your thoughts about the deck? I mean, Lone Wolf, did you have any thoughts about the deck other than destroy?
No, I think you need more board wipes.
No. I feel naked without those board wipes. Tell you what.
But
But
it makes you question your sanity. What are you doing? Only running what, 2 of them?
well, if it makes you feel better, I won the last game I played with it.
Yeah, he did.
I think it looks like a pretty solid, really cool and fun deck.
Yeah. Like for Christmas, I got the Precon. I got the Secret Layers for Christmas, and I got a booster box of Ixalan, and I built the deck all around the cards I pulled and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Any budget recommendations?
Any budget recommendations? Hold on. First of all, yeah. All right, what's in here? What's in the original deck? Oh, yeah. Yeah, all right. So some budget recommendations. Let me go here. You got to pull out my deck because I have it ready. And let's go share screen. Godsire is not a card in the deck. I would suggest for the deck because it's not a dinosaur. We were just talking about cards earlier.
Uh-huh. 8 man.
Pugnacious Hammer Skull is a 3-mana 6/6. Whenever it attacks, you can put a stun counter on it if you don't control a dinosaur. That's a budget recommendation.
Yeah, how much is that worth? What? 35 to 36 cents.
Yep.
Not bad.
More expensive, but auto include. Get Shaston's Avatar. Like a $5 card, so it's still budget. 5, 6, 7, 8. 7/6 Vigilance Trample Haste. Whenever Get Shaston's Avatar deals combat damage to the player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put that many dinosaurs, or put any dinosaurs from among them onto the battlefield.
Such a great card.
Right. Hold on, I need to get through the lands here.
Yeah, you can get some crystals and put in this deck and make it a little bit cheaper. I think it needs some crystals.
Kurama's Reach is a card you want to put in the deck to get some more ramp into it.
Nice. It's pretty cheap.
Mm-hmm. ZHURTA. Zertodruid is a good ramp card for this deck. Deck already comes with Soul Ring and everything.
Mm-hmm. Every deck is a Soul Ring. I mean, I don't care what color it is. Soul Ring is always include in any precon deck.
Yeah. Potpourri Stomper is a 51-cent card. Pretty good ramp and creature.
Mm-hmm. I remember when Potpourri Stomper was in standard. Oh man, it was fun.
Um,
Especially making copies of it.
hold on.
I thought your Prairie Stomper was already in the deck.
Nope.
Thought it was. Okay.
I'm looking at the deck list right now.
No. Still a great card though. It's auto include in any dinosaur deck, in my opinion is. This is just such a great card.
Right. So Tolly Primal Storm is in there, so that's good. Get lost is $5, but any removal spell like that's pretty good. You need a good removal spell. Fires you have in mind, it's like $1 card, worth putting in the deck.
That card here is just great for haste.
Yep.
Well, yeah, you can sacrifice it, put a 2/2 on a creature, but what would you do? But then you'd be giving up your haste though.
Yep. Polani's Hatcher is not in the deck, but it's in the main set. It's a good card. It gives the other dinosaurs you control have haste. Makes tokens that grow into 3/3 dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking, I know this one card you got in this deck actually. Red, pings. I know you know that I'm talking about. You only got in the burn.
Raptor. Well, helps me. Running Raptor is included in the deck.
It's not in the deck.
It's in the deck.
Oh, well, we know he won't know what he should add. I think that ain't right.
Rampaging Brontodon's in the deck. All right.
Any budget recommendations?
Oh, I spelled that wrong. Genesis Wave is a good include in the deck as for a finisher. Right. So those are cards I would suggest upgrading the deck with.
Impact Tremor. Yeah, I would also add Impact Tremors to it.
Impact Tremors.
That's what I was thinking of.
You could also throw Warstorm Surge in there. I don't remember if that's budget or not.
So Impact Tremors is whenever a creature you control enters the battlefield, draw a card or deal damage. Then
War Leader's Call. After this,
Storm Surge costs $4. That's a good jump. Yep, a good dinosaur, a good card. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, deals damage equal to its power to any target. That's creature, planeswalker, player, and War Leader's Call is good too. Yeah, that's a $12. Well, I guess a $6 card, $7 card.
Yeah, that promo was what, $12. But yeah, I'd give War Leader's Call for a deck because it gives all your creatures +1/+1, and when they come to the battlefield, it does 1 damage.
Yeah,
sort of like just like Impact Tremors works great with Impact Tremors because it gives you 2 effects of Impact Tremors. So you got Impact Tremors and you got War Leader's Call. They do the same thing, except War Leaders also buffs.
Oh yeah, pretty solid. Pretty solid. So those are the recommendations we can give for
Yep.
Pantlaza that are budget. Yeah, Colossus looks awesome. Not for me though. I'm playing Amanatu. Oh my lord, Amanatu can be a beast of a commander.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've been wanting to try to build a deck with it, but or include her into a deck. I just
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, my friends. Yeah, hope that was a good recommendations for you. I hope you enjoy that and find that helpful. So what we're here for when it comes to the budget, the deck tech budget thing. Want to go through deck tech today to have fun with it for sure.
I would love to see your deck there, Francisco.
But with that, my friends, we got to get to
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take, so it's lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
no. Everybody, we're at the time where we have to get to the shill section, the thrill section, and get out of here for the morning show. Want to thank you for being here.
Go.
Yeah, thanks a lot. No problem, my friend. All right, so we're going to start off this shill section with the awesome Lone Wolf.
All right, thanks for having me on, everybody. Yeah, let's just continue growing your guys' channels, get you guys up to 1,500. We're trying to get there.
Trying to get there. And we got Hillbilly.
Hey, everybody. Today is Tuesday. Today's also the day we get new cards on Arena. So I'm going to try to play. I'm probably going to play some Arena to this afternoon around 2 o'clock. And then with the new cards, because they probably should be out by now. So we're going to play some, try to brew up some new decks, play on Arena. And then later on tonight, around 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. All my times are Central Standard Time. So anyway, at 7 o'clock tonight, Central Standard Time, there's going to be a Commander game. And it's probably going to be bracket 3 or 4. May end up, just letting people play a 3 or a 4. Whatever they want to play. But anyway, there's one spot open on the spell table right now. And if you want to play, and if you want that spot, let me or Tortoise know ASAP, because sometimes that seat fills up quick. And so if you want to play the game tonight at 7 o'clock, the sooner you let us know, the sooner we can save you a seat. And that'll be tonight. That's all I got planned for today.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Everybody, remember, we got 2 more days before we reveal who's winning the giveaway. If you want to enter, there's a link to the giveaway right there, the entry of the video. You got to be part of the channel, part of Discord, and a U.S. resident to enter. Yeah, so you got to be subscribed, part of Discord, a U.S. resident. Yes, and follow the instructions if you want to join it. So, yeah. But anyways, I want to thank you for chilling out with us during this deck tech, being awesome, being amazing. I hope it helped you out a lot. I hope you had fun, because I want to go through the decks. I haven't played it in a while. Played it, won with it, went crazy. Yeah, so everybody, hey. Want to remind you that you're awesome, you're amazing. I want to thank everybody for being here. Yeah, thank you, Billy, Lone Wolf, and everybody in chat like San Francisco. That's the same.
There's a Discord link in the chat right there that you can click on to join his Discord. And it's right there in the chat.
Hold on. I think that might be. Oop. There's a fresher Discord link put in chat right there.
All right.
Because I had to redo it for the giveaway. I haven't changed that one yet. So you're good. You're good. Yeah. So I'll remind you all that you're amazing. You're loved. Someone's thinking about you, and if you can, say it and or do something positive for someone else today, because you might be the change you need today. And with that, my friends, I want you to be awesome, be cool, be kind. Thank you, my channel members, for doing what you do for the channel. Thank you, my subscribers, for growing the channel the way you do. You all rock, you all roll. Let's get to that insane shenanigans. I want to thank you, channel members of the channel, for supporting this creep the way you do. you are awesome. And you subscribers, everybody that subscribes, you're doing amazing too. Thank you very much for all that you do.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show.